Hi everyone, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. It is Oracle time with Cindy, and we're going to get into the Goddess deck as we did last week. And I'm going to ask, what journey does Spirit have you on right now? What journey does Spirit have you on right now? What have you healed? What still needs a little bit of healing? And what is your strength right now? We're going to see what the goddesses have to say. All right. What journey are you on right now? Flow. You're flowing. You're on the journey of flow. So it's almost like going with the river. Where is the river taking you? You're moving where the divine moves you. You're flowing. You're in rhythm. The journey of flow. It's almost like you don't need to do anything right now. Just kind of, keep the boat steady. Interesting. What have you healed? Communion. Wow. Your connection between yourself and the divine. So we'll see. I'm literally seeing like playing out here where there's like two people in the boat. You and divine. You and God, Spirit. And we're in the boat and you're like, and God's like, okay, it's our turn now. Can we take the boat? No. I'm good. No, I want the... It's like you God fighting over the... Finally, it's just... Okay. And then it's like, but this communion, I want to say, is just like a really strong communication between yourself and your spirit guides. Like, you've healed that? You've healed. So was there broken? Maybe there was something broken? Or you've strengthened. You've healed a break, or you've strengthened an already existing link between yourself and your guides, yourself and source. That's what you've healed. That's pretty significant, right? And so it's almost like it's easier to go down the river when the two of you are not fighting over the steering wheel or the rudder of the boat here. What healing work is still needed? There's always something. It never ends. Adaptability. Interesting. Adaptability. So how you adjust to changing circumstances, how you adjust to maybe a new circumstance that you find yourself in. I like that it has the number 1 because it's kind of giving me this vibe that perhaps you have entered a new cycle in your life, or you're manifesting. Kind of giving me the magician energy. You're manifesting. What needs to be healed is how you adapt, or how you've been trying to adapt your manifestations. What's your strength right now? Interesting patterns. Patterns, recognizing, it's got a very strong Virgo vibe to it. Patterns, recognizing maybe a pattern that you've been in before, a habit that you've started to fall into from before. Also, it could have something to do with when something good is about to come your way. You've started to recognize certain things that appear along that way. There's something to what is this pattern? Recognizing this pattern. That's your strength right now. It could be a pattern. It's weird. I'm seeing like somebody knitting or crocheting too, and creating a pattern here. Interesting, because you follow the pattern, all you're seeing is this, like if it's like a little square or something that you're putting like on a quilt or a blanket, and then you add all of those different pieces that were once their own pattern. They were once their own pattern, and then when they're added together, they become a whole new pattern. That's your strength. Wise leadership is at the bottom. So making intelligent choices and following through with balanced actions. I'm going into the little ones again. These little cherub babies. Okay, what journey Spirit has you on right now is you're flowing. Sleep and rest. It's you're sleeping, sleep as you go down the river. Sharing makes everything more fun. Angel lights and love and value yourself. And that's really funny. I think the last time I did this, you had the love and value yourself card came out here. That was devotion though. Oh, you are going towards a surprise. Is this really feeling like a surprise? Like with the lights, it very much comes across to me like something that is destined for you, that's written in the stars. And the way this little angel is laughing is like, oh, they don't even know. It's so funny. And love and value yourself is on the other side of this. Sleep and rest now. It just gives me the vibe. Okay, I want to say that I feel like wherever God is taking you right now, there's nothing that you need to do in terms of this destination. What you might need to do is start to get ready to adapt to a changing environment or situation for yourself. I really do feel like, though, that this is a period that I'm looking at here for you where you might be catching up on your rest, you might be sleeping in a little bit. You could be sharing things with other people, and it's a lot of fun to do that, whatever that could be. It could be projects, interests that you have. But it's almost like while all this is going on in the background, there's something that you're being guided towards. Like you've gone into the hull, not the hull, but the, what do you call that? Maybe the sleeping quarters of the boat, whatever that is called. Underneath the boat, yeah. God is definitely taking you somewhere here. What you've healed communion. It's kind of got this vibe too of born again, which is giving me the, like I'm seeing the judgment card. Artwork. Speak up and tell the truth. What have you healed? Artwork? Communion. Maybe some of you are doing some type of artwork or expressing yourself, because he's also playing. He's playing like the violin, the viola. I'm not sure which it is. It's probably just a violin. He's playing this. Speak up and tell the truth. In some way that you're expressing your divine truth. You've learned how to heal your divine truth. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'm catching some of you on like a vacation energy too. Like it could be a bit of a vacation energy or coming off of a vacation energy. Artwork. I feel like if any of you do something creative here, it could be writing music, it could be drawing or painting or pottery, it could be crafting, or could be canning and baking, whatever creative thing that you're doing here. It's kind of like you work, when you're doing this, you are connected to the divine. It's like, it's almost as if your mind is so focused on the menial task at hand that it's not blocking anything from coming in. And you are just, flowing. As I'm saying, you're just flowing. So but this is what you've healed. So I do feel like your creative process should be stronger. I feel like there shouldn't necessarily be too many blocks in any creativity that you're engaging in. This may also have something to do with your throat chakra. You're able to express yourself more readily and more freely. You've healed that. Healing, speaking up and telling the truth as well. I don't know if there's things that you have said in the past and maybe you've wished that you hadn't, or you think that, I don't know what you would need forgiving. You need to heal that. But it just comes across to me that you have you've healed things that have been said, even though they were the truth. What healing work is still needed. Now that's interesting. It's adaptability. Trust your feelings. Trust your feeling, adapting. It's almost as if, okay, if things are changing around you, as things will, it's to recognize your feelings. Like, if you're looking at something that's going on around you and it's changing and it's transforming, it's becoming something that it wasn't, or you're in an environment that you haven't been in before, and you're looking at it and you're thinking about this environment, you think, oh yeah, this sounds really great, or I'd like to do this, or I'd like to, it's almost like step back for a second and just process yourself and say, how do I feel? How do I feel in this situation right now? So adapting your feelings and trusting them, adapting with your feelings, adapting a sense of trust that is connected in your feelings. There's a sense of kind of release, letting go, like control, letting go of control and adapting to trust your feelings. It's interesting, right? Because her crown chakra is just on fire. But I don't feel like that's necessarily our feelings. We're talking more like the heart chakra. Or it could even be when something comes in, how does it make the whole of you feel? If you have an idea, if you feel enlightened, how does that make you feel? The whole you. How does the whole you feel? I kind of feel like there's something that you have progressed in here in terms of connecting with something higher than yourself and learning to recognize and navigate through a sense of trust and how you feel. Like, it's beyond an emotion here. It's almost like recognizing every facet and element of yourself on an organic level here, where there's communication coming in through that. Okay, your strength right now is patterns. Patterns. It's almost like you've seen this before. If you've seen this before, and you know that this happens, what is the next thing to happen? Like, can you anticipate something? Patterns is your strength right now. Everything will be okay. Make new friends. I don't know what this pattern is about. Well, I mean, it's almost as if when you know or you believe or you feel that everything will be okay, you expand your connections with others. It could be recognizing too a pattern where maybe you were involved somewhere and it wasn't a great place to make friends. And now you're somewhere where it is a good place to make friends. And it'll be okay to do that. So recognize, right? Adapting your feelings. Trust your feelings. I want to say too is to trust that your feelings can be adapted. Because something is okay. Your strength is to know that it's okay either in the cycle that you're in or an environment to literally make new friends. But right, it's recognizing when it's not and when it is. So it looks like it's time to recognize that it is. Make a wish is at the bottom. So maybe that's part of your wise leadership here. Guiding yourself with strength and courage, wisdom, and making a wish in that. With that energy, I really do feel like that the angel has a little surprise here for you down this river that you're going. Everything, it seems very centered on love and value yourself. This twice that this card has come out in the journey that Spirit has you on right now. Okay, I'm going to go do the extended, my friends. In the extended, I'm going to go into the Return of Spirit Oracle deck, and I'm going to ask what unexpected support is coming towards you. We're going to continue to work with the Goddess deck to find out what is the energy that supports you right now. How how can you support and be the most compassionate to yourself? And what is starting to blossom that you should keep pushing forward with? Thank you so much, everybody. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.